Chief of Communications for Unicef Mozambique. He joins us now from Beira. Daniel, good to speak with you. Tell us about the situation on the ground right now, please.
Yeah, the cyclone hit the city of Beira, where I am at the moment, in the early morning hours, and I spent much of the day in the poorer quarters of Beira, where people live close to the sea on very low ground in makeshift houses, and the destruction is quite significant. At least 1/3 of the houses are damaged, many are destroyed. But now the phase, which is even more dangerous, is getting worse and worse, and that is the flooding. The problem is that the region had already been hit by torrential rainfall and a tropical storm in the end of December. The soil is saturated, the rivers are overboarding, and we are unfortunately seeing a very similar scenario as we had 2 years ago with Idai, when large parts south of Beira in the district of Busi were flooded, and we can only reach these people at the moment with boats or helicopters, so that's a major problem, one of the major problems we are facing.
And Daniel, has the area been able to recover at all after Storm Idai?
Yes, it's been 2 years, and of course we have seen good progress in the recovery effort, but as you can imagine, the population here is very vulnerable because many of these people had lost in Idai their houses, their livelihoods, harvests were destroyed, and they were just getting up a little bit and trying to build a new life. And it's heartbreaking also for us as humanitarians to see that they are pretty much in the same situation again. It's a stark reminder to us that we need to further look into the problem of global warming, but also that we are on the right track as UNICEF and other humanitarian aid agencies to further invest in disaster risk reduction, in measures that make the population more resilient, because Mozambique is a disaster-prone country and apparently, as you can see, is hit more frequently and more fiercely by these storms.
And Daniel, of course, millions were donated after Idai to help with the recovery effort. How much do you expect will be needed to help the country get back on its feet after this latest storm?
It is a bit early to say because we have just started with the assessment, and the assessment of the damage will take some time because we are challenging problems of communications and problems of access. But it's for sure a serious disaster which comes on top of several others that Mozambique has been facing in the last 2 years. There were 2 major cyclones in 2019. There was drought and severe flooding around New Year's. And let's not forget, there is a major conflict up in the northern province of Cabo Delgado, where 500,000 people are displaced. As aid organizations, we are facing a major stretch here, as does the government of Mozambique, and we will further rely on funding to properly help the children and the people here in this country, which seems to be out of luck.
Okay, Daniel Timme from UNICEF Mozambique, thank you for your time, and we wish you the best of luck in your work.